If you have been a victim of crime, you may be called as a witness at a criminal trial. We understand that coming to court can be daunting and overwhelming. Becoming familiar with your surroundings and understanding the roles played by the participants in the trial will help you feel more confident in the court. Not all courtrooms are identical, but where people sit is typically the same. You may also bring someone to support you on the day. Now, let's introduce the main participants, who will explain what they do so you can familiarize yourself with them.
I am the judge presiding over this criminal jury trial. It is my job to ensure that the trial is conducted fairly and in accordance with the law. During the trial, I am the decision maker when any legal issues arise. At the end of the trial, once all of the evidence has been heard, I explain points of law to the jury and summarise the facts of the case. They will then go to the jury room to deliberate and consider a verdict. If the verdict is guilty, I decide what sentence to impose, though I may do so at a later date. I will also give the victim an opportunity to make a victim impact statement before deciding on sentencing.
I am the court registrar. I sit in front of the judge and I have the case files ready for the judge. I will call each case and I will swear and affirm each witness. I am responsible for some technology in the courtroom, such as the digital audio recording technology and video link with external locations. When the case is finished, the jury foreperson hands me the written verdict and I read out if it is guilty or not guilty.
I am the prosecuting barrister. I represent the state which has brought charges against the defendant. I usually take instructions from a solicitor who has prepared a case for court. I will open the case and give an outline of the facts from a prosecution perspective to show the jury what we say the defendant did. I will call and question witnesses, possibly including the victim. I will ask witnesses questions to give their evidence in their own words. This is called examination in chief. I may introduce exhibits such as documents, weapons, or items of clothing as evidence in the case.
I'm the defence barrister. I represent the defendant who has been accused of the crime. The defendant is entitled to legal representation and can employ their own solicitors and barristers. Alternatively, they may be able to obtain representation for free through the Criminal Legal Aid Scheme. When the prosecution is finished questioning their witnesses, I can also question them. This is called cross-examination. I can also call defence witnesses and present evidence during the trial.
I am a witness. A witness is a person who was present when the offence was committed, either as the victim or as a bystander, and has relevant evidence to present to the jury. I give truthful evidence in the trial, either on behalf of the prosecution or the defence, and I may be cross-examined by the opposing side.
If you are a victim of crime, the Garda or the prosecution team can apply to the court to ask if you can give your evidence outside the courtroom by video link, which means that you can give your evidence without seeing the accused person. If the judge agrees, you will appear on the screen in the courtroom, and the legal team will be able to ask you questions as if you were in the witness box. Thank you for joining us today. We hope that you have gained valuable information on who is in a courtroom during a criminal trial and how the courtroom looks.